this month, that's all. Just need a little extra cash to make ends meet.
If you didn't buy only what you like, maybe we wouldn't be in this fix.
Shut your traps. I'm trying to listen to
Testing,
what
1,
you're
2, 3.
saying. What did you say, you big tin can? Who do you think you are?
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Start with the way, guys. We're to come back online finally. Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Vencabot, Mega Man Legends 2 action. My name is David. Yo, it's that game, Mega Man Legends. I'm loving the hell out of this game. Panders, love Jesus. Yeah, I got back just in time for Mega Man. Just in time, dude. Timing is immaculate as usual. Let's load our game and go to the water temple where we left off last time, right? Last time, much to our dismay, we found that there are at least 2 or 3 more floors to this place. Man, it's gigantic. What a huge-ass place. I leveled up a little bit, though, right? I'm a little bit stronger than I was. I got lots more health. And I believe that my E-tank is also more robust, so I have more health to fall back on as well, backup health. I'm quite drowsy, guys. Had a long week. Had a lot of fun playing Mario Tennis Aces. Good time programming today as well on Intro to Python. Boop-ba-ba-da. So let's have a look at our build right now. Where are we at? Equipment. Buster parts. Okay, so I've got more energy and range, and even rapid and energy. Okay, this seems kind of bizarre. Range is not that good. I mean, range is okay. I feel like we need to have more attack power than range. Although I see we've got, we're using all the even things. They all level me up evenly. Okay, well. This one, energy, range, and rapid. Can I replace that with something good? I mean, rapid's great and everything, but having 2 more attack power would be nice. Boop, booby doop. Attack 1, energy plus 2. That doesn't really help me if I have low rapid. Energy's not really that useful if you have low rapid. Attack, energy, and rapid. That's what I want. That will raise my... That'll raise everything except for range. It'll raise my energy and lower my range. Yo, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, dude. Welcome aboard, Blake. How you been, dude? I saw your video recently, that Fortnite video. Your skills are crazy in that game, dude. Your skills are crazy. So I've got more energy. I wish I could have high attack and rapid, but low energy and range. But I'm not sure I can configure that. Let's go, machine. Welcome aboard, dude. We're waking up on an awkward hour. Maybe you're like me and you're a night owl. Okay, let's see here. Alright, our build's a little bit better now. I feel better about that. How about my items? I've got, how much in my energy canteen? 19? Not too shabby. Cool, let's go to the dungeon. What is that gauge on the right? Look, you can see my health bar. And on the right, you see something else. Is that my weapon energy, do you think? It must be my weapon energy. It's just empty if I'm not in a dungeon. Weird looking. Look, says, thank you, man. And I've been doing good. I've been doing pretty well, man. You know me, is on the stream and grind. Streaming and creating content. Doing programming, organizing tournaments now. It's been a pretty long week, I'm gonna be real with you guys. It's been a long-ass week. Looking forward to hopefully getting a little bit of a rest on the weekend. No, see, look at... There's my health bar on the right. And then there's some kind of gauge with 4 notches in it. What is that, do you think? What are those 4 notches for? I don't know. Oh, fuck. Machine says, I've been on Twitch half of the day. I have this odd obsession of supporting all the people I follow whenever. I've been trying to get on my local underground music sound... trying to get my local underground music sound back going. Your local underground music sound back going, huh? So, what, you kind of felt like you were maybe drifting a bit in your genre? We're underwater, folks. That means low-res graphics for some reason, and extra slow gameplay. This is just how this dungeon works. The emulator's running great. It's just that this dungeon is pretty small. If I change floors, everybody respawns anyway, so let's just skip them. Oh, fuck. Oh, my local underground music scene going, not sound. How you doing that? You getting, you trying to schedule some kind of events or something? Sounds like a lot of work. Get him. That big dum-dum. They sound kind of sick. Yeah. That mac and cheese is a spot on my break there, holy smokes. The realist. Small shit here and there. Nobody will rent large areas. That's cool, then. I've got stronger shots now than I did. Wanting to support people isn't odd. It's nice. I agree. I can see how that'd be kind of stressful sometimes, though. You don't like a music, Kulahan? Oh my god. Can I just use one? I wish I could just use one of these blocks. I'll need both. Get him. Let's go! I can't quite reach, fuck. Gotta keep the goddamn normies out. You guys don't like normies? Man, I love normies. Stacking blocks like it's Zelda. Stacking blocks like... I think this game really got into the Zelda Kool-Aid, right? The first game, Mega Man Legends 1, was a very, very early 3D adventure game. I feel like this game is getting much more into that Ocarina of Time stuff, for better or worse. The effing game was pretty good, though, in that video. You know, that final little bit there. Like, I was like, holy shit. They bitch too much. Normies bitch too much, huh? I must be a normie, then. I love to bitch. About anything. If it's bitchable, I will bitch. Except for food. I tend to be pretty forgiving about food. Oh, fuck. You see that fucker there. Alright. They bitch way too much, these fucking normies. I remember having a mixed style of rap, jazz, oh, fuck. And tech step, liquid drum and bass. Just rap and fighting last time they showed up. Just rap and fighting. Where am I going? No, you don't like the music good vibe? Boo, 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 boo. Ooh. Is it too loud for you guys? I can always lower the overall volume. Floor B3. Okay, this floor is dry. So we got nice graphics again. Turn off the music and just do it, just tunes yourself in. Go beat the fuck out of him. Dude, the other loving shit out of him. I got a mad duder, dude. I got dudes for days. Alright. Well, this game looks so good in simulator. Holy shit! Shout out to Beetle PSX. I got fish here. Just waiting to get bodied. I drained all the water. They're like, what the fuck? What happened to all the water? Holy shit. A Dude album? Vencabot Dude album? I should consider that. What would it be called? What would the Dude album be called? What's a good album? What's a good name for a Dude album? Alright, so I'll go to the right. That's how I can raise the water level again, or lower it. I gotta find my way over there. I gotta raise the water level, lower the, yeah, I gotta flood the place. I gotta flood the place. Duelist in Seattle, that's pretty good. Duelist in Seattle. Venka's Fat Duty. Ah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I like that more, actually. Thankless Fat Duty. How about Call of Duty? Alright, flood the place. Now we can go and climb that barrier and go to some new areas. This dungeon is deep. Yeah, the range kind of whack on this gun. Venka, do the duty. Excuse me, gentlemen. Duding live with the Salvation Army. Doing my duty. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, Templar. Doing my duty. Excuse me, boys. Just passing through. Don't mind me. With your spooky asses. I don't want no problems. I want no problems with you. Excuse me, guys. Alright, so past here is the new area. This is where I fought the boss. Big, empty, dark, spooky room. I fought the boss when there's no water here. I think that made it easier. I had to raise the water level to get past it, though. Past here. Alright. Anybody back here want to fight me? I guess not. My reaver alarm isn't going off. Should be malfunctioning? Maybe this is waterproof, man. He's like a space robot. They never show... No, they do show him outside of his armor, don't they? In the intro of this game. So the armor is not really a part of him. He's more like a regular guy, I guess. He's just a side... He's like an android. Ouch. He's more like an android. The armor is not really a part of him. The armor is just powered armor, I guess. But yeah, I'm surprised it works so well underwater. Okay. I just realized I should have brought the drill. Fuck. I thought we were done with the dungeons, but I got to put the drill away. But there's still like 3 more floors. There's gonna be more shit we can drill. Mega Man doesn't have a problem with water. Now, the side of a spike, not even the top, just the side of it, and a hard hat sitting on the ground, not moving. Those are dangerous. He doesn't like the spikes, that's for sure. Definitely spikophobic. I should have brought my stupid drill. Who here wants to fuck around? Yush! Got him. Look at those delicious refractors, man. I'll buy a sandwich with that shit. Oh, there's more here I haven't explored yet. Let's go poke on the walls a little bit. Pokey, pokey, pokey. I guess all the Mega Man games take place in the same universe. And this game takes place post Mega Man X. That's the impression that I get. Fuck! There's the drilling wall. No, Lord Johnny, why? Why'd you do this to yourself, man? Alright, well... Let's just go get our drill. I mean, sure, it's gonna take about 10 fucking minutes. But whatever. I'm so sorry, says Faust. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I think that they changed Mega Man's voice actor in this game because he was too Canadian in the last game. I think they're Canadianist. If that's the case, there's another role and no mention of the other Mavericks. What was in the distant future? Machine. In this game, we have in the lore, we have an ancient civilization that had much higher technology than we have now. That's why the ruins are so high-tech, and the people above ground are not that high-tech. And they barely understand that. They don't even really understand that civilization, let alone what went on before. I think that in this universe, Mega Man X is like ancient history. So Lord Johnny's Canadian. Yeah, the voice actor for Mega Man in the first game was Canadian, clearly. He said everything in a very Canadian fashion. In this game, they changed his voice out. I don't know why. I suspect that might be a part of the reason. I say jokingly. I don't think that was part of the reason at all, but... Where am I going? Not that way. I'm sorry. Hey, what's up, Joey Cruz? How you been, dude? I know you like this game, dude. This is definitely up your alley. Mega Man Legends. And my friend Joey is a guy that streams a lot of variety in his channel. But a lot of long plays, kind of like we do here. Some classic RPGs and stuff. He's got to be a Mega Man Legends fan, 100%. I knew it. I know a Legends fan when I see one. Yeah, Joey, I see you're branching out your games lately, dude. You were playing, what game was I say playing? It was like, I thought, wow, was it some kind of shooting game? Like, Overwatch or Call of Duty or something? I was like, why is Joey playing that? That's not a Joey game. But I was like, hey, man, whatever floats my man's boat. Get that variety going. You know me, I like variety. Bearded and open shirt Venka is back. You guys like Destiny 2, that's what it was, Joey. You're right, Destiny 2. If you guys like beards, go follow I Am Joey Cruz. That man's got a real ass beard. Not like me and my little whack ass baby beard. Even an infant could grow a better beard than this, give it enough time. So what do you think about Destiny 2, Joey? What's an ass beard? You want to see an ass beard, guys? If you want, you can check that out on Patreon later. Just join the $50 tier on Patreon. I'll show you guys a real ass beard. Alright, what we got here? Let's go. I gotta get my fucking drill, man. Oh, fuck. The bubbles! Yo, the bubble's too strong. I want to be like Mike! There we go. $50 tier. Can I get a best friends discount? We're best friends. Me and Dix are best friends on Switch now. For a minute there, I was slowly working towards getting the shirt off over a few weeks, button by button. We gotta get more variety in this. This stream is just too much of a sausage fest, guys. I'm trying to draw in that, the lonely female demographic. Gotta show a little skin. Gotta be enticing. There we go. I used to be a big fan of Halo fan. Ever since I saw Destiny 1, it really pulled me like Halo 2 or 3 did. I didn't realize until recently it was the same developers. Oh, fuck. I learned that on my friend Rebecca's stream. That's the same devs. I did not know that. I was like, this looks a lot like Halo. What a ripoff. And she was like, brah. It's literally the same devs. I was like, oh. So this is basically it's like Halo without the Halo license, but multiplayer, like MMO. It's like MMO Halo. Thank you, machine. Going with like gritty detail. Don't worry, guys. They're almost out of here. Ah, you son of a bitch. You know what, you fucker? Come here. Oh, I took death. Well, oh, it killed him somehow. Wait, what? I thought those guys didn't damage their friends. There was no friendly fire. How the hell did that guy die? Oh, because I threw him into that other guy, and if they get thrown to an enemy, they die. Oh, okay. He just took Mega Man to Pound Town. What's funny, Joey? For some reason, I'm running this on an emulator, right? In HD. Oh, it looks so good, dude. You're about to find out in a second here. It looks so good. But this underwater filter lowers the resolution. I don't know how or why it does that. It seems pretty advanced for PS1 to like it's basically like cell shading, right? It's like shading each cell. Oh, look at this. glorious HD. Oh my god. Oh, so good. So good. But underwater, it has a low res and also a lower frame rate. That's, you know, by design to make the game play slower underwater. But when you come up to being above ground, it's like a whole different game, seems like. This is a Beetle PSX HW. So Beetle is the Manathan emulator, but taken out of Manathan. And it is really sick. I love this thing. Welcome back, Wade. Yeah, Beetle is known for being the most accurate PS1 emulator. That and PSX. And the old Beetle was exactly like PSX. It was hardware rendering. This one's the HW version, which uses the graphics card, which means you can get insane resolutions. It's like playing a goddamn HD remaster, bud. I mean, holy shit. So good. If you want the Lonely Women demographic, do some tarot card streams. It's a good idea, good vibe. Alright, so I want to change my weapon to my drill. God damn it. Heal me, monkey. Use your love magic to heal me. I just realized his dance is different in this game. In the last game, he would go right, like that. Now he's not. Now he just does it the straight up vanilla monkey. That's kind of sad. So Joey, you played both these games, right? Legends 1 and 2. I love this game. I played them back to back. I just beat Mega Man Legends 1 a couple weeks ago. I'm playing them back to back. This game's graphics are way better than I remember compared to the first game. The first game looks very archaic compared to this. But I feel like, and the gameplay is smoother. They try to smooth it out. Like, you can move more directions now and things like that. But I'll tell you what, man. I really think the first game is a more fun game. This game has that presentation factor, which is great. And the story is more dramatic, which is cool. But the first game's open world is too strong. This game, with its more linear, kind of, the linear progression through stages, is just not as interesting to me. So I got the drill now. Do diddly do. Doing my duty. Coming 2019. Let's go! Hydro jets! Nice aim, stupid! Yush! Whee! You know, the water temple. What a cliche. You see down here, it looks more like the PSX emulator does, and Beetle, you know, the original Beetle, because it lowers the resolution when you're underwater. So they can have this effect, the watery effect. So this must actually like render each pixel. You know what I mean? The effect must render each pixel on the screen. That's why, even though the actual emulator's internal resolution is boosted up, the actual game is like doing this all in software. So it's putting one pixel on the screen at a time. So I don't understand, like, I don't think the PS1 would be capable of that. It seems a pretty impressive effect if it's really doing it on a pixel by pixel basis. I'm like Porky Pig right now, or like Jerry's uncle. Rock and a cord and he did rock cup Crembo. Rock and a cord and he did rock cup Crembo. Go, Mega Man, go. I recently got into the PSCSX2 emulator, running pretty smooth. Oh, it's so good, dude. I love that emulator, too. It's crazy how mature emulation is in some of these consoles these days. Yeah, I got that emulator working using Garfield Lasagna World Tour as a test game. I was like, let's go. That Lasagna World Tour HD remaster. Looking so juicy. That's why I also have no respect for HD re-releases, man. I know that means there is no human involvement in an HD re-release, right? Because you can have software do it in real time to spit it out in HD. Unless you have a real human being go through and redraw textures or remodel characters, then the software can do it in real time. So I'm not impressed by your fucking HD re-release. Yeah, some games will go the full, they'll go whole hog, right? Like the Yakuza HD games. They took the Yakuza games from PS2 and then put them on the new engine. Right? They put in the new engine. That's one thing. That's one thing. But just taking an old PS2 game and re-releasing it in HD and calling it a remaster or whatever. I mean, you can do that by running an emulator and then flipping a couple of fucking flags in the emulation. It's like there's no human involvement. It's just a cash grab. They didn't need like one programmer for that. And they literally did, of course, need a few programmers for that, obviously. But it's not the effort they want to make you believe it is. It's just an algorithm. Nobody had to redraw anything to make it HD. It just fucking upscales some textures and increases the internal resolution of the polygons. Yeah, enough negativity though, man. Let's be positive. This game looks sick. So did the first game in HD. Some games you can't release in HD, like as an HD remaster, because they're so polygonal. And this game is, no exception. It's got a lot of big fat polygons. But something about the flat texture style, the anime vibe of it, I feel like it works really well in HD. That's why, they never included like Metal Gear Solid 1 on the Metal Gear Solid HD collection, because they didn't think it was worth it to try and upscale Metal Gear Solid 1, because the game is so polygonal and pixelated. But some guys are more sensitive than other guys to it. I like that style. Yeah, it's really weird, right, Joey News? It's really weird how it makes it more pixelated. Again, to me that means that it must be doing work on the graphics on a pixel-by-pixel basis. And so that means that the game is programmed at a certain resolution. That's what it outputs at, even if you raise the internal resolution of the emulator. But to think that the PS1 is strong enough for that is surprising to me. I mean, I guess the frame rate is running lower, right? So that probably makes it easier. The fact that the whole place is underwater and everything moves slowly. Also, I was playing FF7 on this emulator, Joey, and you wouldn't believe how many cool things you can see in the background that normally on your old school SD TV, it'd be much harder to make out. Oh, yeah, look at that game speed. Oh, look at the graphics. Oh, my God. Every time I come out of the water, I'm like, oh, I'm in the wrong place. I want to go down here. You ever play, I'm sure you have, Joey, but if you guys want to play, like, Mario 64 in, like, Mupen 64 Plus, oh, man, raise that resolution up. Game looks so good. Also, I recently found out that, I was messing with Mupen recently, and you can change the shading to, like, more modern shaders, and it looks almost like it's a fucking, like, a Wii game. Pretty crazy. Almost, like, too good in some places. It makes it kind of look kind of weird. Kind of like, what it reminds me of? Changing the shader on N64 games makes it look like Sonic Adventure DX does, compared to Sonic Adventure. Like, things look kind of, like, shiny. Joey, do you use RetroArch? I'm a huge proponent of RetroArch. I feel like not enough guys have heard of it, because I only heard of it recently myself, and it kind of changed the way that I game. Well, that was lucky. What's up, boy? Welcome back home, boy. Never even heard of it, huh? Well, you're missing out, Joey. You're missing out. RetroArch is this new technology. It's sick. What RetroArch is, it's a emulator front end, right? So you know how you have all these emulators for different consoles, and they all have their own mechanism for configuring your controller and for setting your graphics, right? For setting your sound and your volume and stuff, right? All these different mechanisms for all these different emulators. But RetroArch is a front end for emulators, and then the emulator itself plugs into RetroArch. It's called a core. Right. So RetroArch handles things like NetPlay all by itself. It handles things like controllers by itself and your screen by itself. And then you can plug in different emulators into it that handle, you know, making the games work with those things, right? So you can run like an NES emulator core that will then use RetroArch's settings for your controller and for your graphics and stuff. And likewise, this is a PS1 core for RetroArch. Basically, I do all my emulation in RetroArch these days. It makes it so easy. Go download it immediately. All of you guys in the chat, go download it. RetroArch. R-E-T-R-O, Retro, A-R-C-H, Arch, or Arch. Well, it's not really taking a load off the emulator, really. It's just taking a load off the user. It's basically like a user interface, right, for making things easier to configure and to get at. So basically, also, you can put all of your games into one software. Like, you put all your games into, like, you know, all your NES games and Genesis games all together, and then RetroArch can handle putting it in the right emulator. Favorite game of all time, bar none, Saints Row 2. Saints Row 2, man. That's my game. I love a lot of games passionately. Most of them classic JRPGs. But for some reason, my favorite game of all time is a open world crime game. That game is the shit. Once you play NES and Monopoly, 0 out of 10. Actually, it will. SNES. We took a while to figure it out, but I got it working finally after the stream was over. But yeah, any emulator that works with RetroArch can use its NetPlay. So we could NetPlay PS1 games, or NetPlay Bomberman 64, or NetPlay, you know, NES titles like Double Dragon and stuff. And in my experience, it works pretty well. It has some hiccups, but it works otherwise really, really well. If you guys are out there emulating games, I'm begging you guys, as a big fan of it personally, please use RetroArch. It's just so sick. And that'll pressure more developers to make RetroArch cores. So like PCSX2, right, the PS2 emulator, it's not a RetroArch core. They haven't developed one of those yet. So basically, your core is an emulator, but it's programmed so that it's not asking the user for controllers and stuff. It's asking RetroArch for controllers and stuff. It's like a middleman, right? So not all emulators will work with it. It has to actually be programmed for RetroArch. It has to be what's called a core. And many, in fact, most of the best emulators have RetroArch cores by now, but some don't, like PCSX2. You have to run that separately. Yeah, like ZSNES, Joey. I used to love playing that NetPlay. Can't wait to hang it Frosty. It's gonna be sick, man. I'm kind of sad it's only 2 days, to be honest. I'm kind of sad that Frosty's only 2 days. Alright, let's change my gun to the drill arm. What's good, ass wipes? And by that I mean what's really good. Breach. Breach! Yeah, so most of the emulators these days have RetroArch cores. In fact, some emulators have stopped development altogether as like full pieces of software and have moved to being RetroArch cores exclusively because it's just so nice. But some like PCSX2, I can't say that on my list, PCSX2, they're not cores yet. Let's go. Nothing over here. Because this is a core, I can do this. Right? I can do this, watch. So here's the RetroArch menu. Right? It's kind of running kind of a whack frame rate because I got this game running right now. But basically, you can organize all your games and stuff, all your consoles and stuff, into this one UI for RetroArch. You can change your graphic settings and your audio settings and stuff, and your latency for your controller, and different what buttons you want to be what, pretty easily through RetroArch. And then you can just, you know, play other games in one application, basically, regardless of the console. It's kind of fucking cool. Hydro jets. Dead end. Boring. Joey, what's your favorite game of all time? Likewise, Wade. What are your favorite games of all time? Bar none. Did you see the PS1 Mini uses a popular emulator for the games? I noticed that, cool. You know what I noticed? It's a shitty fucking emulator. Why is it using PCSX? It should be using either PSX or Beetle PSX. Then the creators of the emulator are crying that they were subject to slave labor. I've heard some guys complaining about that weren't developers. But it's a GPL emulator, so they should have nothing to complain about. That's the whole point of GPL. Yeah, exactly, Kulahan. But is that fake news, Kulahan? Then I've heard some guys complaining that weren't developers, and I was thinking to myself, I didn't want to be a jerk and correct them, but I was like, you know, it's a GPL, right? That's what they do. They're hackers, that's what they do. People that made it. I can see one thing I heard that kind of rang true to me was the hypocrisy. The fact that, you know, if Sony could, they would have sued the shit out of them, right? They tried, you know, back in the 90s they tried to sue the fuck out of emulators back in the day. But the courts ruled they couldn't do that. But now they're using their labor to make a product. But again, that's GPL. You can't say that it was... Yeah, exactly, cool. That's the whole point of the GPL. See, that way people can use your product for commercial stuff. We had Joey and Wade dodging the question. I was ready. Got my man Wade interrogating your boy Vencabot. I was ready. These guys ain't ready. I just find it funny. The thing I find the funniest about that story, Kulahan, is that they're using PCSX, which in my opinion has to be like the worst PS1 emulator. There are so many good emulators now for PSX. Why would you be using PCSX? It's so whack. Super Castlevania 4, huh? Okay. So that's basically the last of the classic Castlevania games, right? The last of the classic platformers. Let's check the map. After that, they all went RPG mode. It's like the pinnacle, right? It's like the pinnacle of the classic Castlevania platformers. I wasn't even watching. I was so busy talking to you guys. I got treasure. What was the treasure I just got? Was it an item? No, I guess not. It was just probably some Zenny, huh? Oh no, it was a weapon. It was a buster part. Yeah, I noticed that, Pander. Sometimes the graphics clip a little bit. There's some kind of Z fighting going on, as they call it. Power Blaster. Attack 2, Rapid 1. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's what I like. Fuck you and your range. I'm gonna be a melee fighter, dude. I don't think I have a favorite game of all time. Oh my god, Joey. Come on, man. Dig deep, Joey. Dig deep. Okay, Joey, how about give me top 3. Top 3 greatest games of all time, according to I Am Joey Cruz. How about let's be fair. Not greatest games of all time, but Joey Cruz's favorite games of all time. Right? Maybe they're not that great, but they're my man's favorite. Wade, top 3, dude. Oh, that's cool, him. But I already know what his top 3 are, obviously. Cooking Mama, Horses on Game Boy, Nintendo DS, and probably Animal Crossing, the GameCube version. Wow, Kulahan, wow. I was just joking. Yeah, give me the refractors, son! Lord have mercy! Oh my god! Did someone say Animal Crossing? Yeah, let's go, machine. I like Animal Crossing. My only problem with it is that it's kind of hard to play it for long periods. They kind of intentionally block you from doing that. They want you to play it like in short sessions. And I'm more of a binge gamer. I enjoy Animal Crossing every time I play it.
Door to another room high on the
a wall there, too. Do you see anything to stand on?
Oh, it's very much like the last room I was in. The other room. Yeah, I love Animal Crossing, don't get me wrong. It's just that when I try and play it, I play it for about a week and then I lose interest. If I want to grind it out. Alright, so we got Castlevania 4, Silent Hill 2. Oh, there's a Reaver in here. Look at all these fucks. The fuck is that thing? A regular ass fish? I can't lock onto it. There's some fish down here, what? And System Shock 2, huh? Wow. System Shock 2 is that high up for you, huh? I never played it myself, I've considered it many times. There's fishies down here. Non-robotic fishies. Oh, shit. That's fine. I can tank these hits. So you think that System Shock 2 is still better than many of its follow-ups, huh? You know a game I fucking hated? BioShock. I played that on stream. I didn't think I was gonna be that guy. I never thought I'd be that guy that would be the guy that hated BioShock. I should have known, though. I should have known I'd be that guy. Oh, so many games, but Final Fantasy Tactics, wow. Castlevania Symphony of the Night, nice. And Resident Evil 1, GameCube remake. And Kingdom Hearts 2. Okay. I love Tactics. I never played Symphony of the Night. I think I would like that game if I tried it. Resident Evil 1 on the GameCube. Is the new HD release, isn't that just the GameCube version? But at high resolution? Fishies! I love the fishies because they're so delicious. Correct. Okay, so I could be playing one of Joey's favorite games of all time soon. Interesting. And then Commander Keen. Yo, I was surprised how much I loved Commander Keen. I played Commander Keen for the first time ever, well, first time in my adult life. Oh, you son of a bitch. On stream. And it was very difficult and very, very fun. It upsets me every time I see that they remade and that they remade and remake. Jazz Jack. So it's not like Wade's a PC gamer from back in the 90s. Resident Evil 1 is honestly the poster child for how a remake and rip should be, huh? Sounds like Joey feels the opposite, though, huh? I don't understand what you're saying, Joey. Because the one you love is a remake. So what do you mean you're upset when it gets remade? Back in the 90s, I knew how to navigate DOS like a pro. I was never a PC gamer. Yay! Oh, that's so sick. When there's already a remake of a game and they do another remake of that game, oh, I see, I gotcha. Well, I mean, it's an HD, man. I can respect that. So they couldn't make their, they couldn't use the classic code for Resident Evil. It's a PS1 game, it looks like shit, in HD most of the time. But I guess they still had the resources lying around for the GameCube version, which means they could actually use the original high-res files that were themselves compressed for the GameCube version. So you could say that the remake of the remake is just what the GameCube version could have been if it were a more powerful machine. It's not really a remake, right? It's more of just a re-release. That DualShock version, huh? So many problems. DualShock version? Oh my god, was that sick? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, that was sick. I never played on PC when I was a kid. Oh, fuck. Who else saw me just now? Nobody. I can shoot him from above, right? Kind of. Oh, fuck. I deserve to die for that. Alright, let's just do it slowly. Oh, I forgot to do this. Watch. Oh, fuck, too close. Get him. Get fucked. That fucking ledge grab, I know, dude. So sick. Ever since I recently played RE3 again, I missed the dodge. Give me your goodies, man. Here's my goodies. The dodge in RE3, huh? I know you're into horror that much, Joey. I didn't know that about you. You're a man of taste in many respects. I played more Need for Speed Hot Pursuit on PS1 than I care to admit. When I was a kid, mostly I just played JRPGs. To be honest. My genres are pretty narrow that I played growing up. JRPGs, then I got into stealth games, and then action games. As a kid, I never realized it takes place before and after Resident Evil 2. So Wade's a horror hound. Oh man, I'm a legend. I'm like Will Smith, dude. I am a legend. That's what it's called, right? What does that sound? Oh, it's one of these guys. Bubblemans. Dan Bubbleman. Give me your goods. I'm not really into scary movies myself. I'm not really into anything scary. My first ever horror game was played as an adult on stream last year. I had never before played a horror game before that. First time I ever played this horror was The Evil Within. And it blew my mind how much I loved it. Not because it was scary, although scary, the horror did add to that. But just the overall methodical playstyle of a survival horror game, right? Trying to conserve ammo and stuff. That's what I liked about it. Then I played Dead Space on stream. That game was sick, and not really because it was scary, mostly because it was a good action game. Then I played Evil Within 2 and Dead Space 2. And that's about where I stand in terms of horror games. So Clock Tower's a Japanese game, right? Wade, they got a fan translation, or am I wrong about that? I think it never came out in the States as a SNES version of Clock Tower. Amnesia about Killer Joey, huh? I've heard a lot of good things and bad things about Amnesia. It was not released here, okay, but it has a fan translation. Most people would say it's too dated. What is Faust? But there are recarts of it. Okay. I love bootleg games that are, you know, games that were never released in the States. But I've been kind of lukewarm about them because I bought a bootleg of Mother 3 at this game store that I went to. For one thing, I love bootleg games, but I'm not sure I agree with a professional establishment selling them. I understand getting on eBay and whatever from you know, local creators, but having a game store sell bootlegs seems weird to me, even if they are games you couldn't get otherwise. But even then, it was a poor quality bootleg, so I'm kind of lukewarm about it now. Clock Tower, holy shit. What I'm saying is most people wouldn't consider it to be dated. Okay, I gotcha. It was a used game store, and they had bootleg copies of Mother 3 in English. I feel like that might be a little bit rough. Well, action replays, Panders, I mean, I can understand that. They're not explicitly for piracy. Oh, fuck. But selling an actual bootleg game? It seems weird to me. In any case, it was a poor quality bootleg. Since then, I've been kind of iffy about bootlegs. I bought my copy of Earthbound Zero from a guy. And that was a real, you know, a real personal transaction. It was just from some dude. And I even designed my own, label for it and everything. I didn't supply the cart, I had to go source a cart for this guy. He just hacked it up. It was kind of cool. But, and that was great. That turned out really great. I love that fucking cartridge. Oh my god, it's so sick. But this cartridge I got for Mother 3, the battery doesn't really work, and it's kind of buggy. It has like a couple of translation problems with the way the patch is applied. And the battery's kind of weird too. I don't know, it's kind of whack. Makes me sad. I already know what Joey's favorite horror game is. Because the list only had one horror game in it. Resident Evil, GameCube. Think of buying those bootlegs. Yeah. Silent Hill 2. Huh? Out of the 4 that I've played, my favorite probably Evil Within 1. Second game was cool. Not quite as cool. And Dead Space games are really, really cool, but they're just not horror games at all. They never really scared me. Swirly Glass is enemy 0, huh? What's enemy 0? Do 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 do. Ba, 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 ba. Dude the fuck out of him, dude. Dude him dirty. How about that? Dude him dirty. Fatal Frame 2. Is that for Wii? Or is that for PS2? I think I always ask that, right? It always comes up for some reason. I never can remember. Enemy 0 is my favorite gameplay-wise, and Silent Hill 2 everything else-wise. Atmosphere and stuff. PS2, okay, Fatal Frame 2. My range is pretty whack, but I still gets the job done. Dude 'em dirty with Vencabot. Wait. Where am I? Yo, we are descending. I haven't checked that door yet. Alright, let's descend even further, I guess. Into the abyss. It's kind of weird how, kind of weird now because I don't really get scared playing Silent Hill 2. I just kind of get depressed. Alien Isolation, huh? That was going to be my first horror game. For years, I bought that game to be my first horror game. I thought it looked really good. And then never got around to playing it. And I played Evil Within first. And that game fucking rocked. The scariest game I ever played in my life, like, the next one that made me most scared was Evil Within 2. That game made me shit. But gameplay-wise, it wasn't as good as the first game. It was pretty close, though. I recently got it on my PS4, so I'm pretty excited to start stocking up some new games to stream. Let's go! Joey's all kitted up now.
There's a door really high up on the wall, Mega Man, just above where you came in. It's so high, you won't even be able to climb up there. So, how do you get in?
She's so high, high above me. She's so lovely. Well, also towards the end of the campaign, huh? Which game is that? Wait. Alien Isolation? No James Blunt. James Blunt, how's that song go that he did? His big one-hit wonder? I guess in the UK he was more than a one-hit wonder, right? Here in the States he only had like 2 big songs. The one was really creepy lyrics. Really, really creepy lyrics. part you sang from was from one? Unless I did it unconsciously. That She's So High is not James Blunt, right? No way. I do it unconsciously. I don't even know what I was singing. I thought maybe he covered it. I got kind of scared he might have covered it. Is it really that good, Swirly? I'm happy to hear that. I have some friends that are very excited about that game. Something about... You're beautiful, right? That's how that song goes. God, what a creepy song. What a horrible lyricist. Unless he's trying to be creepy. So there's a door like way above me. Good night, Joey. I'll see you around, homeboy. If I don't, I was probably trying to mow the lawn and got my leg caught in the blade. But it's a different time of year now. It's fall, so it's probably not going to happen. Alright, so there's like no stuff around the wall. I can look. Let's go here and look up. Yeah, good night, Joey. Get a good rest, dude. Thanks for stopping in. There's a door way up there, he said, huh? Yeah, water ruins. The classic. Who's this? Oh, there's enemies over there. Oh, that's weird. Oh, up there. I could almost make it. Yeah, it snowed. Yeah, it did snow. I was quite depressed. I hate snow. I desperately hate snow. Oh, there's the door up there. Wait. I could almost make it. One of the most unexpected horror games I've ever played is Subnautica. Subnautica. My brother loves that game. I'm just afraid of open, deep water, so it doesn't really count. My brother loves that game to death. To this. Snow is really fucking annoying, man. I love when you talk to guys that are like from the south on the internet. They're like, oh, you got snow, that's so pretty.
I never would have thought there'd be a place like this here.
Yo, don't look Faust. Don't look
Mega
Faust.
Man, there's a giant reaverbot in the middle of that area.
Nope.
Huh? It doesn't look like it's going to attack you, though.
Oh, okay.
Hey, I've got an idea. Why don't you try jumping on that reaverbot's back?
Okay. We got friendly reavers. That's a change of pace. That's what I'm saying, good vibe. The lyrics are so creepy. She was with another man, but I won't lose no sleep on that, because I've got a plan, right? What a lyric. Whenever I hear that song, I'm like, wow. Am I the only guy that heard that lyric? Nobody seems to care. She smiled at me on the subway. So he's on the subway. He sees some random chick with some other guy, and he's already figuring out how he's gonna fucking get this girl. He doesn't know her at all or anything, because she smiled at him. And he's like, how am I gonna get this chick?
You see the large pillar in the middle of that area? On my scanner, I can see what looks like a key on top of it. Can you see it?
A key? I can't see it from here. It doesn't look like it's gonna attack you. You should antagonize it but by jumping on it, yeah. Seems like it's a pretty good sport. Oh my god, Kulahan. Kulahan's on Team James Blunt, it sounds like. She smiled at me on the subway. I love his voice. She was with another man. But I won't lose no sleep on that, cause I've got a plan. His voice is so funny. Weighted doors, I hate the cold too, though. I hate the cold and the snow. There's more than one pillar here. Really beneficial to me, says, wait. Listen to the lyrics to the song Invisible. Invisible? What artist is that? do I love hot weather, man. I just love sweaty, sticky, disgusting hot weather. I have like really bad circulation, so if it's like below like 65, I just like my hands and shit won't move. I just like it when it's just hot as fuck. Just sitting in my chair, just sweating my ass off. Love it. Kulahan, you're anti-music now, dude. Yeah, strict anti-music stance now. Is that what's good? Is that what's really good, Kulahan? If I was invisible. Oh, I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going. Get the hell out of this ocean abyss, Vega, I beg you. Dude, I'm exploring, man. I'm trying to fill out the map real quick. It's a little bit creepy, sure. I don't hate music, but people act like a poem with a beat is the second coming of Jesus Christ. That sounds pretty anti-music to me, dude. I have never heard anybody describe music as the second coming of Jesus Christ. Yay! Sick tricks. Underwater tricks. If I was invisible and I could just watch you in your room, if I was invincible, I'd make you mine tonight. Jesus. Who was the artist on that, Templar? Is that James Blunt again? You want them the fire bars. James Blunt. He's got issues, man. The man's got issues. Alright, let's jump on the sky, I guess. Hey there, big guy! This is pretty fucking creepy, guys. Treasure. Nothing creepy about treasure, though. Nothing creepy about treasure, though. Yeah, come on, bud. Hurry it up. Yeah. Oh, no! I'm gonna make it. There we go. If I couldn't be hurt, you would be mine, fucker. Then again, there are some classic rapey songs, too, like Every Breath You Take by The Police. Yeah, but I feel like that was kind of meant to be, I don't know, kind of like darkly romantic, right? Maybe James Blunt's going for that same thing, but I feel like this doesn't work as well. Well, this is really sick. That was fun. Hey there, bud. Get a running start here. Yes! Nada. Got them hops, those underwater hops, pandas. So where are these pillars at? Can I see one over there? Oh, there's one more pillar, okay. Probably can't jump there from here. Yay! Nope. Can't get there. Can't get there from here. Unintentionally gay rap lyrics are the best. It's surprisingly close, but I think I can't. That's the best I can do. Hurry up, you big dum-dum. I want to go over there. Where are you going? Turn around, stupid. Weird-ass Reaper bot, man. And now we play the waiting game. This dungeon's kind of sick. I mean, it's kind of nice to have a big dungeon. I missed the last game having, you know, one big master dungeon. Right? In the last game, everything was connected. In this game, everything's all isolated. This game is really cool, but it's just not like the first game, man. I like the big, open, explorable world. This game being much more stage-based and linear, it's just not cutting the mustard for me. She smiled at me on the subway. She was with another man. But I won't lose no sleep on that, 'cause I've got a plan. Does you sound like James Blunt. All of Water Ruins is waiting game. Any Water Ruins always a waiting game. Faust is the only person in chat whose musical acumen I care about. I think it's the only fully fished thing. Yeah, I could be wrong about that, Panders. But I'm coming up on where I want to be right now. Come on, bud. Let's get running start here. Alright, here we go. Here we go! Yasha! Oh, I cleared it! Didn't have to grab the edge. What's in here? Looking for a key. You found a water key number 2. Okay, I got the key. There you go. This dungeon is fucking huge, man! There's so many doors I haven't explored yet. Yup! I can go that way, I guess. There's a door up here I haven't even explored yet, though. Right there. There's probably some treasure in there. Because it seems to be non-integral to the main path. So I want to point where I want to go. Let's see, I want to point to my right. This way. Check this shit out. Yay! Oh my god. Google, you find the weirdest shit. Guessing you have those water shoes. Yeah, these are special shoes for the water. They're hydro jets. It's like skating. I say regular skates don't work underwater. Didn't we find out last time there's like 5 keys? Yeah, there's like 5 floors. I'm not sure there's 5 keys. Okay, okay. So I can go deeper from here. How many more floors are there? But there's still at least, what, 1 or 2 paths back there I haven't explored yet. Right, there's still quite a few rooms I've not been to yet. There's a room right there with treasure, for God's sake! And then there's a room right there that I haven't explored yet. So L1 is down. So there's only 1 more floor after this. Maybe it's not even a full floor. It might just be like a dungeon, like a boss or something, huh? So there's at least 1 room I'm not explored yet, and it seems to be more or less only 1 room. Well, let's descend, I guess, and get the other room on the way back. Probably is no way back, though. You'd think it's probably going to teleport me out of here, right? It's such a long dungeon. Let's go. Go Turbo, stronger than before. Go Turbo. Evening the score. Hey! Data, long time no see, boy. How you been? Give me some skin, dog. Yup. Thank you, Faust. Probably just a boss down here, right? We usually save right before the boss fight. Ah, delicious 60 frames graphics. Ah, so precious. Beautiful high-resolution graphics again. Hey, welcome back, Venom! I saw that movie, by the way, Venom. It was pretty good. It was, not amazing, I mean.
It looks like the key is in the room at the end of this passageway.
Oh my god. Thanks, Roll. Oh, what is this icon supposed to be? I saved my game, right? I'm gonna go save again. Because I don't trust myself. I feel like I'm pretty sure I saved. But I'm scared. I don't want to die and lose all my progress. Data, did I save? Heredity. When was that? Save. 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 Go, go, Power Rangers. Alright. I actually loathe the movie-going experience. I don't like going to movies. I love going to movies. Oh, man. Oh, it's dark. Oh my god. What's with this shit? The key's right there. Wait, is that thing gonna be pissed when I go back? That, no, it'll be fine. That guy seems like a pretty nice guy. That fish reaver. Explore the room. Okay, it's all mapped out. Well, this should go well. Second key. Second key. I'm just gonna leave now if you guys don't mind and not have to do any boss fights.
You did it! You got the second key!
Nice.
Good work, Mega Man.
Thanks, Roll. Oh, fuck. That guy's so pale.
I don't believe it. Bola lost to a little punk like you? Ha! If you think I'm a pushover like Bola, you've got another thing coming to you. I work for a living. I don't hold back, ever. Not even if I have to fight a little kid like you.
Dude, I'm gonna kick your ass.
You're not getting past me. Not as long as you have that key. If you aren't going to hand it over nicely, I'll just have to take it from
Talk is cheap, motherfucker. Put up your dukes. Remember for the circle strafing sun? Circle strafe too strong. Ouch, 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 ouch. Wow. Come on, dude. I felt like a grandpa. That's fine. Dude, you're almost half dead already, dude. That's what you got? Talking all that sweet shit? Hey, hey, hey. Sound like Fat Albert, my dude. Yo, this is what you got, my mans? Bruh. I'm literally running circles around you right now. Literally. Ouch. Hey, hey, hey. Bruh. This is it. All that shit you were talking. Oh, my lord.
Not bad for a kid. You're not such a pushover. I haven't had this much fun in a long time.
At least one of us having fun.
You wait. I'll be back.
He fades away into the shadows. Hey, hey, hey. Tough talk from a robot wearing a metal dress. The other thing with James Blunt is in that song, he later says he doesn't know what to do and he'll never be with her. Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's a pretty weird song. And I don't know what to do, 'cause I'll never be with you. I love that fucking, I love it, I just love his voice. My life is brilliant. I love it. My love is pure. I saw an angel. Of that I'm sure. She smiled at me on the subway. She was with another man. But I won't lose no sleep on that, 'cause I've got a plan. What a loser. Yeah, demolish that guy, dude. And in the cutscene, he's perfectly fine and still talking shit. Yeah, he's like, whatever. You ain't that tough. I have to leave the whole dungeon now. He's gonna jump me again at least once. My life is brilliant. That's the best part. My love is pure. I'm sorry, your love is what, sir? Pure. Pure? My love is pure. My life is brilliant. Brilliant? Your life is brilliant? Wait, what? Where's the water? Oh, shit. I got drained. His life is brilliant. His love is pure. The water's all drained. How do I get the water to come back? What if I miss treasure? What if I missed missables? Yay, no water. I missed the water, dude. Alright, I want to get over there. Oh, fuck. Leave me alone! You fucking creep. Thank you, Faust. That James Blunt impression. My love is pure. I want to get over there. The water can ligma. Ligma nuts? I think the water has progressed from ligma to sugma at this point. You guys are all water-phobic. You're all hydrophobic. How much more stream time we got, Kaiju? I'm not sure. Are you in the right chat machine? Is Kaiju streaming too? Yeah, in this case, we got to probably about another half hour, so on the Vencabot stream anyway. I don't know about Kaiju's stream. It was always a pleasure being compared to Kaiju, though. There's fucking treasure over there, man! Oh, fuck. Hey, now I hate water as much as the next guy. As much as I want to, it tried to drown me as a teenager. Did it try to drown you? Sorry to hear that, man. Glad to hear you're okay, though. Alright. There we go. So I never went to this room yet. There's treasure back there, man. Riding the bus. Still wish I'd get hit by one. Try to get the reference. Free refractor. Where is that? No. Guys, go follow Undead Kaiju. Jesus fucking Christ. What are you guys waiting for? How much do I have to beg you guys to go follow Kaiju? This stream is so sick. Cool. No. Oh my god, too fast. No refractory period. Oh my god, wait. Yeah. I'm gonna pretend I don't know what that means. Because only a nerd knows what that means. Oh my god. What the fuck is this shit? What? It goes up a floor? Oh, I can flood it from here. Okay, or some shit. Can I trigger the bridge from here? What is this? Download map data, I guess, sure. Okay. I can control the flooding from here too, huh? Flood floor before. Yeah, I guess. Okay, so I can control the flooding there. So how's my map looking? Where have I not been yet? I haven't been across the way. Oh, I have to go down to the floor. Okay, right. So R1 is up. Do 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 do. So down here on the bottom floor. No, it's not right. This is just the floor for the boss at. Huh? Where is the boss room? There it is. Pretty basic. What's up, Wade? It's on your mind, homeboy. Okay, so there's the room I've not been to yet. How do I get over there? I have to find a way to use those robots to my advantage. gotta get across there. Like some kind of super hyper jump or some shit. No refractory periods? Sounds like that'd suck with the Caesar's convulsions. Dicks, get your med student nerdiness out of here. Alright? We want to hear about convulsions. Or other medical type stuff. Video game soundtracks suck. Don't add me to the dicks. Game soundtrack? Easy, man. That's Final Fantasy, Mega Man. The other Legends. Not Final Fantasy Legends, not Mega Man Legends, but Legend of Mana. That's right. Legend of Mana. Easy. Dick's like, I'm smart, I'm dick sucker. I got a big brain. Who in the chat aside from Dix has a big brain? Not me. If not for Dick, think of all the games that we would not have ever beaten if not for Dick Sucker. There's so many games in that list. Only nerds would get it, shit. You're right. I literally asked for it. Fuck Tokyo the Dick, dude. Fucking Tokyo 4 life. I feel like you weren't really there that much for Tokyo 2, were you, Dix? I guarantee you if you had been there more, that game would not have been as difficult. Tokyo 1 was a lot of fun, but 2 is like a really great game. Guys, go play that game. Unless your dicks just hate awesome things. I learned a lesson from Tokyo 1. You got all the getting was good. Ah, fuck. Yes. Ugh. The first game was pretty fun. The second game was really, really good. It's almost like it wasn't the same team. It couldn't have been the same team behind them. They're so different. Unless the first game was them like learning how to program or some shit. They both looked awful. Oh, God! I like when they explode just flames while it's underwater. The first game was much more tedious than the second game was. The second game was totally non-linear. It was an adventure, and you felt like you were working towards something. The first game's whole thing with it just being like a linear sequence of rooms and puzzles. I mean, there are fun puzzles, as puzzles go, but you didn't really feel like you were working toward anything. It's kind of dull in that respect. But the second game was more of an adventure. And again, you could, if one puzzle was too hard for you, you can go to another puzzle. Because it's non-linear. And many puzzles have multiple solutions, so you could like find secret items by doing them the right way. That game was great. I like the first game was fun as a puzzle game, I guess, as like a mobile puzzle game. But the second game was really more like an adventure game. Kind of like playing Zelda. But instead of fighting, you just did puzzles the whole time. Okay, so I'm in the wrong room anyway. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. I gotta go down there. How am I gonna get... Alright, Dix. I know I was just making fun of you for being a nerd, but I need your help. I need people that have big brains in the chat, please. If you guys are listening in right now, I'm in the background. Got your boy Vencabot kind of back there, keeping you company while you're doing your homework or whatever. Put down what you're doing! Okay? Stop doing your homework. Stop doing all important things. If you guys have big brains, I need your help. I want to go this way. Wait, what? Oh, up there. Okay. I suck. There is this bridge. What's up, Panders? There's a bridge I have to jump to somehow. And at first I thought I was gonna get there later in the game, like later in the dungeon. But now I believe it's a puzzle. Oh no, here we go, that works. And there's treasure over there, man. I need that treasure. But I'm too stupid. So where's the... I have to go to the right, correct? Yes. I don't know how I'm supposed to try crossing it. Good idea. There's a bridge of these guys. But to my knowledge, I can't like jump off of them or grapple to them. And I haven't played this game in, I haven't played this game in years. But I still don't think I ever get like a grapple or anything. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna grapple. Okay, see this guy right here? There's a bunch of him going off that a ways. Into the abyss. You can barely see one over there, in fact. So, I'm going to show you guys my map. Right, over there's where I want to be. I want to be over there. I'm right here. I gotta go whoop all the way across the room. I'm going to demonstrate my issue that I'm having. If I stand here, and I get my long jump, my skate jump. Right. Like this. Yee! Oh, okay, I solved the problem, guys. Thank you for your help, guys. I solved it. Thank you, Dix. Thank you, Panders. Thank you, Faust, for your brilliant suggestions. If not for your guys' help, nobody could have done that. Treasure! So Dix's advice was correct, as always. I had to cross the bridge in my mind. There was a bridge in my mind, I refused to cross it. But by crossing it, I overcame my problem. Play the Room 1 and 2 if you like puzzle games. Isn't that those DS games, or am I wrong? Told you to cross, says Dix. This guy crossed it. It's because the first time I tried it from the platform just below it. I didn't think to go from the higher platform, because I'm stupid. So now I fully explored the dungeon. In other words, I jumped from here last time. I went down here and I jumped across. But just extra little bit of height was all I needed to make it. They're mobile and smartphone games that probably went to DS. Can I jump from here? Yeep! Sure I can. Well, cool. We got everything then. We're probably find another boss, don't you think? Huh? That boss is too fucking easy. I got a sower. What the hell's a sower? It's a mechanical sower found in ruins, but what is it doing here? Like sower? Like for sowing seeds? This dungeon's pretty half-baked. I mean, I like a big dungeon with some cool puzzles. Nice graphics, kind of nice aesthetic to this place. That being said, the whole thing was water level raising and lowering, and it should have been utilized much more. Like, it's kind of like, they had the idea that they stole it from Zelda, right? But they didn't really work it to its fullest. They didn't really contribute to any really cool puzzles. I'm on the Switch now, the Room 1 and 2. Pretty sure I've been into every single room now. Oh, fuck. Oh. Yeah. Why is it so sensual? Give me the treasure. Oh my god. Got 130,000. I need 50,000 more to get that stupid protector chip, or whatever it's called. Or I could spend it all on leveling up my HP. Well, I think I bought the last HP upgrade, didn't I? Yeah, at least for the part of the game I was at. Refract me, daddy. I'm like, yeah. Makes my fucking prostate tinkle, dude. Yay! Fast motion. Whee! Where am I going? Not that way. Excuse me, gentlemen. So to make it go faster, they lowered all the water levels. Wow! Nobody saw that. They lowered all the water levels on the way out for me. If I can just run out here in full speed. Watch people try to flame each other in RuneScape has got to be some of the funniest shit ever. That sounds pretty enjoyable. I heard somebody say the word flame in a long time that way. That's kind of old school net lingo. Flaming. I want to turn to the left. I guess. That was the boss room. Okay. They all spawn? That's kind of funny. They all spawn in the air and then drop down. Are you guys worth any souls? Is that a lot or a little? Kind of hard to tell. Not very much. Yeah, they just call it trolling, yeah. Back in my day, we didn't have trolls. We had flamers. We still have flamers, Grandpa. It's a different kind of thing. No, it's the same thing, trust me. Oh, hey, look, you get flipped over in less shots now. Oh, I missed. Yeah, it takes 4 shots to flip him now, so I have more damage. More dash pretty neat. Got good rapid, too. This Buster's pretty sick. You know, it's cooking, folks. It's like Hannibal Lecter, dude. Right here cooking, folks. Almost out. Floor B2. What was that second water key for? I got a second water key. Where did that go to? Remember that? Oh, but I probably locked the door out of that room. Oh, I'm stupid. Okay, I probably locked the door out of that room. Probably couldn't get past that, you know, the big benign fishy without that key. 57 magic. That RuneScape magic. Oh, some nice plants coming full speed again. Excuse me, boys. Oh, oh, it's magic. You know. Thank you, wait. You know. I always say this on stream, guys, but in case you guys haven't been watching Mega Man Legends, in this franchise, it's like a Easter egg that doing good deeds makes your armor lighter, and doing evil deeds makes it darker. It has no other bearing on gameplay. I hear supposedly that some enemies, some NPCs will talk to you differently if you have a different alignment, but it's very minor stuff. Nothing major. Oh, wow. That being said, I think in the first game you couldn't get any lighter than default. You start off at maximum goodness, and you can become really, really dark. But in this game, you start off, I guess, in the middle, like I'm like a deep blue. And now my guy's mad pale. I want to kick a pig just to make him look darker. He looks so pale now. You like Big Man's haircut, dicks? Never believe it's not so. It's magic, you know. I need another helmet. That's what I need. I need better armor in general. Precious refractors. Almost out of here. I see something where good alignments get you discounts in stores. Oh, maybe that's why I get the discount now in the stores. Because it happened around the same time I got my armor like really fucking pale. I think the helmet helps me not get knocked down as easily. It's not super clutch. It seems weird that there'd be a helmet slot and a body armor slot, but not that much body armor or helmets. Kinda got my hopes up. So the first game didn't really have a helmet slot or a body armor slot, but it had like implied, like you had key items, right? There were key items basically. You just find a helmet, and then you could equip it or unequip it from the key item screen. Because you only had one. There's only like one helmet, and there's only a few body armors. This game goes more the Final Fantasy route, right? You have like equipment slots to put things in, which is cool. I got my hopes up thinking there'd be like a lot of different kinds of armor, but there's really not. Same with shoes. You can wear multiple kinds of shoes. Oh,
I
fuck.
thought I told you to wait. I didn't think you'd gotten this far. A little more, and I would have lost you. Okay then. Ready for another round?
Ready for round 2? What are you throwing out there? Oh, we're doing big damage. Let me get myself. Let's see here. The Mega Man Gouda. Mega Man Walnut, aka Mega Man Trigger. Holy shit! Gotta jump over that. I got like neutral jump. Whoa! Oh, these are much more dangerous now. Oh man, I couldn't talk to Data before I got here? Fuck, I'm gonna put my helmet back on for sure. Equipment, body parts, helmet. I am taking big damage. Holy shit! Keep me out of the sky. Oh, this is a better way to circle him. Fuck, it's so much damage. He's dead. I think it says ho ho ho, that's funny. So the helmet actually reduced my damage a lot too.
Strong, aren't you? That's a big gun you've got.
Damn, let's go.
But it's not enough to hurt me. You kids today think you're so hot? Well, there's still some fight left in this old man. My back. Ow, 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 ow. I can't move. Help me. Somebody, help me.
I thought I was supposed to be your partner, not your nursemaid. We're willing to call it a draw if you are, boy. Come on, Klaymoor, let's go.
Draw nothing.
Oh, if it weren't for my back, I'd have wiped up the floor with them, I tell you.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Wow. So the helmet, like, halved my damage I took. That was crazy. Even though it says it just reduces knockback. Ha, he's holding his back went out. How hilarious. It's pretty funny, Dicks. We're willing to call it a draw, says the losers, yeah. Round 2, circle strafe boogaloo. I was strafing the wrong way the first time. I should put strafe away from his arm. Yeah, dum-dum. Dum-dum, dum-dum. Truly the epitome of cultural humor, of cultured humor. Yeah, he's old, he hurt himself. Yeah. Boop-ba-da-da. My favorite song. I fucking love this song. God, I hate this song. Boo-da-doo-da. Got the keto. So what's my next dungeon, do you think? What do you have for sale? Anything cool now? I want to buy this. I could have afforded it. I didn't know it was, I guess the price went down even further. I thought it was 1,800. Or 180,000. Damn. Can I sell anything? Not really, right? I'm not really a selling kind of dude. I could sell these refractors, but they're collector's items. Boop, ba ba da. I'm gonna literally go kill some enemies and come right back. Just by playing this game, Venka's the biggest loser. Wow. Let's get these goofy shoes off. Cut me deep, Dicks. Jet skates. Look like Heelys. Do. I gotta kill like 2 or 3 things. Basically. Do. Bing biggie bong do. I think I got everything that was in here. Let's double check that real quick before I move on. I don't remember this game nearly as well as the first game. So I don't know how far we are, or how close we are to the end, or what. Oh, I'm stupid. We have 2 of the 4 keys, so we're probably around midway. This gun is doing work right now. Give me that. High rapid fire, high damage. Sick. Why are you in this dungeon anyways? Well, because the lore is that we're trying to find the Mother Lode, like in the first game. You guys saw the intro. I think it took us here for the intro, where we found these weird ancient people that got revived from the Stone Age or whatever. And they told us that we had to find these keys to get the Mother Lode. And it's kind of implied that they're manipulating us for some evil end. We don't realize that, of course, but as an audience, we kind of get that impression. But we're going through all these ancient ruins and finding these keys. There's 4 of them. We have 2 now. And because the Tron family, or the Bond family, also was there when these guys told us that, they're trying to race us to the keys. Because they want the Mother Lode as well. It's like Chaos Emerald shit, you know, traditional Sonic plots. You guys know the dilly. Any new dialogue around here till I clear the dungeon? Hey, Mega Man! Excuse me, that's not his voice.
Hey, Mega Man, can you take me on one of your digs sometime?
Sure, bud. No problem.
When I grow up, I want to be a digger just like you.
You want to be a what?
A digger. Go on digs.
Oh, okay, just making sure. Thought I misheard you for a second there. Glad to see you're working hard. My Johnny was talking about you too. You're Johnny. Who's your Johnny? I never talked to my Johnny. Do do doodle doo. Do do doodle doo. Do do doodle doo. Do do do. Oh fuck! No, fuck that model ship, man. Fuck you and your model ship, girl. I want to go and get this this chip thing, the refractor chip, whatever it's called. The refractor thing. Ba-ba-da. Give me your finest chip thing, sir. I just don't have enough money for it, dicks, that's all. I've been saving my money for this thing for a long time, this thing over here. Yeah, the metal ship is for roll as a gift. But I have barely enough money for this thing. I want this. I know what it is, but I want it. It's probably a part for making some kind of gear. It says that it's for reducing fire and ice damage. So maybe roll can make it into like some kind of armor piece or something. Who cares about the ship? The chip. The model ship sounds more important. Well, it's more important if you want roll to like you. But Tron is my waifu. Roll's eye. Do da da da. Let's go check on the pig girl. What's good, pig girl? How you doing? How's Wilbur doing? Okay, it's got the same dialogue as ever. Her side quest is done, so I guess they're probably never gonna get new dialogue. See, in the first game, throughout the game, you'd get multiple quests from the same characters. But this game, because it's so linear, it's more like stage-based, it just ends up being that, you know, people only get one quest, because that's just it. You do a quest with them and they're done. So nobody's ever talked to them again. How you doing, booby lady? You may think the people here are lazy, but they're just laid back. That's funny. Do. Now that things have quieted down, I can eat all I want. Look at that. Fuck pizza. That polygonal pizza. God, dude, I would destroy a polygonal pizza. Have a plate of spaghetti, please. Burp. Her whole personality, she's always eating. I don't get it. Again, in the first game, she'd have a side quest associated with her. Every character in the game did, basically. But these guys have really cool designs, and they say some stuff, but they're not really that important for any reason. Bacon with a bacon and cheese stuffed crust. That's the pizza? Holy shit, Kulahan. Better watch it, lady. A moment on the lips, forever on the hips. Nothing wrong with some big hips. Thanks for all your help. But remember, might doesn't make right. We need to build a better world, one without war. I know you can do it. I can do it? I'm gonna make a whole new world without war, huh? Wow, I got high hopes for me, dude. I appreciate your confidence in me. That's not saying Kulahan. He's telling that to a guy whose arm is a gun. Sir, you know my arm is a gun, right? Just make sure we're all on the same page here. Some people call me gun arm guy. You want me to make a world without war? There's a problem when you have to roll everywhere. That's when it gets a little bit overboard, huh? Before that, it's alright. Same dialogue as ever. How about you guys? I found that key. As excited about that or not? Want to give me some kind of treasure? That'd be awesome. Maybe I should start using a buster too. No, I guess I'll stick with my extinguisher. Okay, same dialogue I said before. You can go into the ruins anytime. Have fun. Yeah, I got the key, dude. I'm never going back there again. See ya. Your arm may be a gun, but that doesn't make your helmet look any less stupid. You don't like my guy's helmet, dude? It's kind of cool, I think. Little robo mohawk. I wish you could like change the camera angle and see his character model better, but you really can't. Look how fucking pale he is, because he's so fucking... What a goody-goody. Just in real life, the more goody-goody you are, the paler you get. Boop-babby-dap. Alright, everything I've checked around here, right? Alright. Let's go up and talk to Roll and call it a night. Call it a weekend, in fact. Come back to this game again on Monday. Any dialogue from you, sir? Nope. I really can't go back here because it's locked. There was a unique NPC up there. I mean, again, they drew him a unique model, and he had very few lines of dialogue. But I really can't go back up there and see him again? Seems weird to me. You guys want to do any side quests for me real quick, or...? You're pretty good, but your girlfriend's amazing. No one here's a match for her. Yeah, she's great. Roll's great. I'm gonna wife her up one day. Bet. Well, I imagine those pirates will be bothering us again for a while. You should go ask the guildmaster to open up the ruins for you. Too late, man. Got the key, I'm out of here. I'll never be back. So, take care of yourselves. Alright, Data, save my game and heal me. I'm gonna talk to Roll and we're gonna call it a night. That's pretty fun. Yeah, I have no recollection. Here's the thing, guys. I love the first game, and I played it many times as a kid. I got this game a few years later, and it didn't have that same open world feel to it, right? So I enjoy this game a lot. I probably beat it maybe twice in my childhood, where I had to beat the first game like 100,000 times. So I really don't remember anything past this point. I know about the water dungeon, right? And I know about that first dungeon we did in that Japanese town, where it's kind of like a green dungeon. But I have no clue what comes next, to be honest. So that's kind of cool, I guess. I really have no... I mean, I remember the final stages a little bit. A little bit. But I'm not sure what happens next at all. So let's go talk to Roll and go to the development room. Way to go, Mega Man. We're on track to get all the keys. All right, let's go to the key. Let's get this key to Blucher for safekeeping. Let's do something you want to do first. Let's go to the development room first. So I have to go to the sulfur bottom, huh? That's what he's trying to tell me. Development. The resistor chip, yeah, avoiding fire and ice damage. The asbestos shoes. That sounds kind of lame. Yeah, make me some asbestos shoes, Roll. Thank you. Fish making asbestos shoes. See you later. Yeah, see ya. Alright, the sewer. We're in the spread fire notes. Uh-oh, here we go. Spread fire. The fish making spread buster. Let me know if you want to try it. Sounds pretty good. Yo, I got this goddamn Zed Saber though. I need to buy something that bounces and something, a book about blades. Alright, so I got this spread buster now. Fires multiple explosive shots simultaneously, huh? Shoots made out of asbestos. How is that helpful? I don't know. I don't know. Let's find out. Maybe they look cool. Probably look really lame too. Alright. What are these asbestos shoes about? Equipment. Body parts. Shoes. Prevents damage from hot and cold surfaces. Looking for a dungeon coming up in the future then, huh? Because I've never had a hot and cold surface damage me from touching it. Oh my god! Oh! Oh! They're kind of growing on me, actually. Good night, Wade. Get a good rest, man. No, these are lame. We might need them later, though, for another dungeon, I guess. Get a good rest, homeboy. I'll see you on Monday, if not sooner. Jet skates. Alright. So, well, why don't we deliver the thing to Blue? No, that might be a huge cutscene. Let's save it for Monday. Yeah, see you then, Wade. Yeah, I don't think I want to give this key to Blue Shirt yet. It might be a huge cutscene that happens. But let's go check downstairs at the TV and stuff. Guys, as usual, if you enjoy hanging out, I'll keep the channel on. Then check out my Patreon page at patreon.com/Vencabot. Even $1 is a huge help, guys. Helps me buy my groceries and my food and my gas and things like that. I stream for 40 hours a week every week, unless I'm going like a trip or something like that, like a fighting game tournament or something. Also, when the stream ends, I work on the stream all night long. It's been a lot of work lately, guys. Like, I have not really had a whole lot of time to myself lately, but it's been that kind of week. I got back from Yumicon, did that tournament thing, still setting it up with Mutant for the next couple weeks. Once we have that tournament thing worked out, how it's going to work, I'm going to probably have some more time to myself again. We're still kind of working out the kinks on this tournament thing. But, yeah, so the Patreon's a huge help, guys. I put a lot of work into the channel, and I just appreciate the support. Speaking of which, guys, if you're like me and you're totally broke, I know the feeling, I help for free. In fact, the best way to help out, period, guys. I mean, Patreon's great, Twitch subs are awesome, very much appreciated. But you guys hanging out with me all night and chatting and making the stream more fun, that's the reason I stream. That's the reason I stream, guys. There are some nights where it's like, I'm working, 70, 80 hours, and in the week, and it's like, what is the point? I make like $300 a month off the stream. And it's like, the reason I do it is because the reason I want to keep doing this and hopefully make it into something more sustainable in the long term is because you guys make it so much fun. In fact, when the stream ends, it's the most stressful time as a streamer, because that's when I have to do like hardcore work, where I grind and I grind and I grind. Whereas when I'm actually playing these games and chatting with you guys and making jokes and hanging out, this is a really awesome thing that I can do, and I appreciate the people in my life that make this possible right now. And you guys for making it so much more fun. Again, getting in the chat, coming and saying hi is the best way to help out the channel. You can also follow on Twitch for free, it won't cost you a nickel, and save clips. The clips are really cool for my break screen and stuff, so I can walk away and get food. They're good for promos for the channel if you share them on Facebook and Twitter. Get the new guys over here. Hey, the sink is 3D. That's kind of cool. He's even got a drain. You can never even see the drain from most angles. That's cool. But yeah, again, clips are great. We also have a YouTube channel at youtube.com/Vencabot archive. Go subscribe to that if you please, if you're into that kind of thing. Oh, can I open the door? Look, the door must open at one time. Remember, I got that picnic basket out of there. You can kind of see through it. There's like a glitch. You can kind of see through it, like the door might open. I don't know if it does, though. Interesting. But yeah, on YouTube, guys, it's at youtube.com/Vencabot archive, or just search on YouTube for Vencabot. You'll find me. I have more than 1,000 videos, guys. Can you believe that in the last, couple of years, I've put 1,000 videos on YouTube? We do one a day nowadays. Back in the day when we first started, it was like 20 a week sometimes. Back when I was, not sleeping. I was just working on a stream all the time. But now I put one video on YouTube per day. We have more than 1,000 now, and it's, all kinds of cool long plays on there of different eras and consoles and genres. More PS1 stuff like Metal Gear Solid. We got a lot of SNES and NES and Genesis stuff, like Sonic games and whatnot, as well as RPGs and lots of Third Strike, Street Fighter 3 on there. A little bit of Dead or Alive and other fighting games, including Smash Brothers is on there. Me and my friend Ian playing Smash together back in the day. Speaking of playing with friends, I had my brother on a few of these streams. Those are the 24-hour streams he came by for, as well as Ian showed up for some of those too. I couldn't, when I was having trouble staying awake, my friends and family would come by and help keep me awake for those 24-hour streams in Dark Souls. Very, very fun times. I have not done a 24-hour stream, though, in probably more than a year. I kind of swore them off because I find that the viewership just wasn't worth the physical, torture. Yeah, those are pretty good times. Yeah, go check out YouTube. It's got all kinds of cool playlists, by game as well as by genre. It's pretty fucking sick. I'm gonna call it a night here, guys, and come back on Monday for some viewers' choice gaming, as well as some more Mega Man Legends and Third Strike, of course. Yeah, Wade, back in when I first started streaming, to get me to affiliate, I did a 24-hour stream because I needed to have like a higher viewership than usual. At the time, I was getting like 2 average viewers, and I was so close to 3. I was so close to getting 3 average viewers in the last 30 days, but I was afraid that if I waited too long to get to that point, I would lose the first part of the month where I had high viewership. At the time, that was high viewership for me. And so I decided to go for a big push with a 24-hour stream and try and get a bunch of interest for the channel, for Dark Souls. And then later we tried it again, a little bit later, and the viewership was just not that great, so there's really no reason to go through all the pain. There's a popular old-school RuneScape YouTuber who does 24-hour things all the time. He looks so unhealthy, I feel bad for him. People have died trying that, huh? I don't know, man. I mean, I've been binge gaming and binge programming. I used to program for 24 hours straight, you know. It's just when you're on camera, it's pretty hard. That's for sure. It's kind of hard to maintain enthusiasm sometimes, but I had a good time. I didn't hurt too much after it. It's just that for what pain there was from it, it was just not worth... The viewership was pretty average. It's pretty average viewership both times. But it did succeed in getting me to affiliate the first time. Okay, so let's go talk to Data and save the game and call it a night. Okay, I'll be back on Monday, guys. Good night, Dix. Good night, Faust, of course. Good night, Wade. Good night, all you guys. Panders, of course. Kulahan. Templar. The Ghost of Overlord Steve. Goon Gith, homeboy. You see you around, Wade. God, I love this game. Good night, Machine. It was a pleasure having you, Dix. It would make stream more fun. Also, your sagely advice has got me through many a situation. Good night to the Ghost of Zanzu as well. Hopefully he's doing okay at work. Jill plays the cast.
Whoa, the spacing! That was sick!
No, Faust. Masturbate while grinding in RuneScape. Good night, Panders. Faust, you would be surprised what people like to watch streaming. Some of the highest views you ever got was from grinding in Final Fantasy Tactics. People have a big boner for watching grind streams, I think. I don't know what it is. Somewhat. Oh my lord! Yo, it keeps happening! Lord! Some quests, huh? Yo, making my I'm surprised you have any more quests you can do in the game. Do some quests let you do them more than once? Wow. Yo. I like it, dude. I love it. Oh, it's a new account. So you've done these quests all before on a different account.